Why do I love being a doctor at Kaiser Permanente?
My only focus is to take great care of my patients. I'm empowered to do what's right for you.
Your primary care doctor, your specialist, it's great. We all work together as one team. Our digital records let me see your medical history so I can provide the care that's right for you.
With access to over 60 specialties, we have a wealth of options.
I don't just work here, I'm a patient too. I wouldn't trust my family's healthcare to anyone else.
Why do I love being a doctor at Kaiser Permanente?
My only focus is to take great care of my patients. I'm empowered to do what's right for you.
Your primary care doctor, your specialist, it's great. We all work together as one team. Our digital records let me see your medical history so I can provide the care that's right for you.
With access to over 60 specialties, we have a wealth of options.
I don't just work here, I'm a patient too. I wouldn't trust my family's healthcare to anyone else.
Why do I love being a doctor at Kaiser Permanente?
My only focus is to take great care of my patients. I'm empowered to do what's right for you.
Your primary care doctor, your specialist, it's great. We all work together as one team. Our digital records let me see your medical history so I can provide the care that's right for you.
With access to over 60 specialties, we have a wealth of options.
I don't just work here, I'm a patient too. I wouldn't trust my family's healthcare to anyone else.
Well, hi, everybody. My name is Fred Granados, and you'll learn more about me in a little bit. But right now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you our MC for the evening, Monique Ming Laven. Monique co-anchors the KIRO 7 Evening News, Monday through Friday. I know you've seen her, and is an accomplished news anchor. She's been a part of the desk there for some of Western Washington's biggest news stories, including coverage of the stories that have received Emmy Awards and won the National Headliner Award for Best Newscast. Monique is a longtime supporter and fan of Kenon and has a special heart towards serving seniors in our community. Welcome.
Thank you so much. You will hear more about Fred later, but right now I think I'm going to make you my agent as well. But for you at home, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kenon's 37th Anniversary Gala. It is such a huge honor for me to be here tonight, celebrating Kenon and serving the community for over 37 years. Such an achievement, so many lives, so many families affected. It says so much about Kenon's programs and all of you, of course, who have been such great supporters. What a great community we have here. Now, before we begin, we want to take this opportunity to recognize our many generous corporate sponsors. Without them, of course, this evening would not be possible. So a special thank you also needs to go to this year's platinum sponsors, Amazon and Catalyst Presents. They really leaned in to make sure Kenon was well supported for this special evening. So let's give them a warm virtual round of applause. And thank you all for tuning in and joining us this evening for this special evening of celebration. Tonight's fundraiser will benefit all of Kenon's amazing services for the elders in our community. Aging adults are an extremely underserved population in our country. It is even harder to find culturally competent senior care for our elders today. Now, as one of the nation's few remaining Asian-focused senior service providers, Kenon has been serving Asians for more than 37 years, providing that culturally sensitive care, the support, the education, the language, the dietary needs, and health activities. All of that so important so that they are cared for and feel like they're at home. So let's take a moment to hear a little bit more about Kenon's programs and services.
Kenon has been an organization rooted in the Asian community for more than 35 years, with a mission to honor and support our elders and families by offering culturally Asian and linguistically appropriate healthcare services in a healthy living community. We are an aging-friendly organization that has successfully provided the highest quality care and services for our seniors. As one of the nation's remaining Asian-focused nursing homes, Kenon's Skilled Nursing Care and Rehabilitation Center has provided care to thousands of seniors and their family members over the years. Whether someone needs more acute health care or just needs some rehabilitation after a surgical procedure, Kenon has been a trusted senior care provider in the community. On the same campus, we also offer special supportive housing. Assisted living for those who have less acute health concerns but just need a little help with day-to-day tasks. Or adult family home for those who require more assistance but want a bit more privacy and have that home feel. For those who prefer to receive more assistance in the comfort of their own home, Kenon also offers a robust in-home care service where we come to you. From basic help with daily chores to active lifestyle programs to critical medical care, Kenon gives your older adults and families more control so they can better enjoy life. For family members, we know that taking care of your aging loved ones can be an extremely challenging responsibility. Kenon provides caregiver counseling and support, walking with you to provide the best care possible for your loved one. Kenon also offers quality preventative health activities for many seniors within the greater community as well through our Healthy Living program. From working on craft projects together to dance and exercise, ping pong, karaoke, or even a little mahjong, Kenon provides the space and opportunities in our community center for hundreds of our members to stay active. Even with all this, Kenon continues to explore ways to better serve our elders and their family members. This year, Kenon will be revamping its social service program to offer Health Home services. Health Home will allow Kenon to be even more involved with our seniors and offer individually customized and managed healthcare plans, providing more personal attention, better and more frequent follow-up, and individualized healthcare management. With many more who will need aging services, now or in the future, to stay independent, healthy, and lead full lives, expect Kenon to continue to grow and lead the way in the years to come, being forward-thinking and determined to offer the highest quality services for our elders.
Wow, Monique, the Asian community is so lucky to have Kenon providing all of these services. And we're actually here at Kenon right now. Man, if there was a camera out there that could show you where we were. There it is.
Wow.
Look at that. Say hi, team. This is what it takes.
What a fantastic team we have here, too.
It's amazing. I mean, and you know this year's theme is Future Forward Festival. And really the reason we are all here tonight is to ensure that Kenon is here for the future.
Absolutely. So critical, so important. And it takes not just the workers, of course, at Kenon, but all the supporters to keep it running. That means you at home. And that also means the next gentleman you're going to hear from. This is a perfect time to introduce you to Sherwin Tsao, the Kenon board president. Sherwin has been on the board for over 6 years already. He's currently serving in his first year as a board president, and when he's not working at Microsoft, you'll find him serving or attending many activities for various local nonprofits. This is a busy guy. Sherwin is a true philanthropist. He has a deep love for the community. It is my pleasure to introduce Sherwin.
Thank you, Monique, and thank you for joining all of us tonight. It is nice to be able to celebrate together, especially given the difficult few years we've all had. Although the last few years have posed a significant challenge for Kenon's care team during the pandemic, the determination, compassion, and sacrifice of the staff to keep our elders safe and healthy is truly to be admired. Risking their own health and time from their own family, the care team members showed up every day, both on-site and to people's homes, worked long hours, and did everything that they could to ensure that COVID exposure was minimized for all of our seniors. Staff spent many hours cleaning and disinfecting the facility multiple times a day, prepared thousands of meals, kept our seniors as active as possible, and worked to keep family members informed and connected with their loved ones. Their invaluable work kept our elders healthy, safe, and living life to the fullest, even under the most difficult circumstances. Kenon has endured and successfully navigated through the last few years. Yet we continue to look towards the future. Yet we have wonderful plans to continue to provide quality services for our elders and their families. And to lead us into the future, on behalf of the board of directors, I would like to share that Kenon has found a new CEO. I'm excited to announce that Ketty Xie will be taking over on June 1st to lead and guide this ship into new waters. When Ketty decided to take on the challenge, she was actually serving as a current Kenon board member in our finance committee since last year. Ketty has an incredibly impressive financial and leadership history in the healthcare industry, including Northwest Hospital, Kaiser Permanente, Providence St. Joseph's Health System, and most recently as a vice president of finance for Western Washington at the Polyclinic and the Everett Clinic, a part of Optum. She has held significant leadership roles at major corporations such as American Airlines, Greyhound, Alaska Airlines, and WAMU. It is my pleasure to introduce you to Keri Shia, Kenon's next CEO.
Thank you, Sharon. I'm sorry that I cannot join you there live tonight, as I'm 6,000 miles away. Before I start, I want to thank Sharon, the Kenon staff, and the board for working so hard to put this virtual event together. And thank you all for joining us this evening. A little bit about why I've decided to join Kenon. I originally started volunteering on the Kenon board because I wanted to be more involved with the local Asian community. Being on the Kenon board allowed me to gain a deeper appreciation of the services provided by Kenon to Asian elders. So when the CEO position became open, it wasn't too difficult a decision for me to leave my current job and follow my heart. I'm honored to be selected to lead this organization in the coming years. Kenon is a gem in our community, and I hope to build on the strong foundation we already have and grow Kenon to reach and serve even more Asian seniors. But we can't do this by ourselves. That's where our donors come in. Kenon needs our community support to continue delivering the best care the Asian elders in our community deserve. We cannot continue our mission without the generosity of our donors. Thank you again for joining us tonight and for being part of the Kenon community.
Welcome, Keri. Clearly, we're so glad that you followed your heart to Kenon and that her brain is coming too. She is the right woman for this job.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, and you know what? Kenon's future sure looks bright. I should be putting on sunglasses, Monique.
Can you hear him groaning from home? I don't know. Well, now let's tell you more about this guy. Very special person here right now, Fred Granados. He is our auctioneer for the evening. Of course, you've probably seen him before because he performs at over 100 events per year. He's one of the Pacific Northwest's most sought after auctioneers. He's the guy, a favorite to host award ceremonies, national meetings, just about anything. He's a familiar face to Northwest audiences on many stages. Fred.
Wow, thank you, Monique. I tell you what, it has been an incredible past few years, and they've actually been hard for a lot of people.
Yeah.
But we still have a need. We still need to raise those funds, and we are thankful that things are starting to open up again. Speaking of which, since you've introduced me already, let's get things rolling here tonight. Our time here and its impact on the programs for Kenon are so important, as this is Kenon's largest fundraiser of 2022. Look, we all care about our elders and want the absolute best for them. And this is your chance and ours to pay it forward, keeping these great services continuing for the community. Now look, you can donate anytime this evening by clicking on that blue button right at the top of your screen there that says donate. You don't want to miss out on that one.
Right, and you can hit it 1,000,000 times if you want to, as many times as you want. Just go ahead, do some stretching, maybe with your hands, get ready to do this. But Fred, let's show people how to bid so that they know. My mom's out there, she wants to know.
We all want to get going on this and see how we can help tonight. You're absolutely right. So look, everyone, if you're already watching us on your device or your laptop or even streaming on the big screen, hopefully you've already been bidding on some of the great items in the silent auction. Well, you are, because you've just outbid me again. All right, we've also added, like the jeongse, the infamous sticky rice that has been so popular in the past. There's actually 4 packages out there, 2 with 2 dozen, and another 2 packages for 1 dozen each. So get them while they're hot. I know I am ready for that. We've also got a VIP Seafair weekend experience, tickets to a comedy show at the Paramount featuring my friend Sebastian Maniscalco, and some Kavalan whiskey, which I've been getting outbid on right now, all the way from Taiwan. Look, when we start the bidding for the live auctions, you will see a button that says Bid Now on each of those live packages. And that's all you need to do. Hit that button and it'll take you to the option to bid the next amount. It's already preset for you. So speaking of on your way, we should get started, Monique. Let's take it away.
Are we ready? We're ready to do this. Okay, everybody, get ready. Get your finger ready to hit those buttons. Bid quickly, bid high, bid as many times as you want, because we only really have 8 opportunities in the live auction tonight. So let's get to them. Item number 1, a baker's dozen of Washington wines. So you're going to enjoy this collection featuring 13 red and white wines, all exclusively from Washington State wineries, including Long Shadows and Quilceda Creek. And you don't need to be on the wait list as long as you don't wait to bid. Fair market value here, $688. That would be a total bargain, and just think of the friends you'll make with this.
It would be. As a matter of fact, all this great wine at my house, 13 bottles, that's at least a weekend. I mean, it's fantastically fun. Our current bid is right now at $250. Let's make sure that those items are open for the users out there so they can start putting on those bids. It looks like we've got Marissa at $300. Keep that bidding going, Marissa. You don't want Michelle to take all this wine home. I could tell. I mean, it could be right here in the studio with us, but you need it. The next bid is $350, so somebody's got to get that bid in there right now. We're going to keep this one open for just a few more minutes, so make sure you're putting those bids in there. I think, team, we should leave it open for a little while longer so they can continue to bid even while we talk about some of our next items, because somebody's going to be able to jump on there and take those amazing wines. So currently, once again, Marissa, you're in the lead with $300 on that bid. The value is over $600, so you don't want to miss out on that one. If we were in the room together, we'd be going down, pow, pow, pow. Those bid cards would be flying up all over the place. So just do it with your phone and push that bid now button. Monique, we're going to keep that one open.
Yeah.
So tell them about the next item.
Okay, I love Marissa, but somebody's got to give her a run for her money, quite literally. But while you're doing that and bidding on that, let's get to item number 2 as well. A handmade quilt by Healthy Living Program participants. This is amazing. It's cozy, it's beautiful, it's a one-of-a-kind hand-stitched quilt. It's made by Kenon's Healthy Living Program participants. And this quilt features colorful Asian pattern fabrics, some hand-stitched together, and they're backed with a really soft flannel, and it's big. It's 50 by 60 inches. You can't put a market value on this because it is priceless.
Absolutely, and it goes perfect with 13 bottles of wine. I mean, you've got to get this handmade one-of-a-kind blanket. It's going to keep you warm in these cool Northwest nights while you're just sipping on a little bit of vino. I think it's the perfect combination. So get in there. The first bid is $200 because this thing is in the past has gone for thousands. So make sure you get in there and get that item. Press that first bid button because after about an hour, we're all going to be gone tonight. So get in there. Let's see what's happening now. Don't forget to refresh your screen. On your screen itself, there is a backwards arrow at the very bottom. Go ahead and press that, and it'll refresh your screen and get you back into the live auction with us. You don't want to miss out on it. Grace is in.
All right.
With $200 on the bid. Way to go, Grace. Thank you for joining us in here this evening. Somebody has got to challenge her on this one. The next bid is only $250. So if $200 was a little bit of a hurdle for you to get in, the next bid's only $50 higher. You won't even feel it till next billing cycle. So jump in there and make it happen for yourself. Well, keep that thing going. Take a look at some of those beautiful pictures right there of the quilt itself, and we'll get to the next item right after that. Let's see some of those pictures, team. Can we pop that up on the screen? That quilt is beautiful. I've seen that in some of the preview items, and this is something you don't want to miss out on. So it looks like Marissa has also stayed in the lead with the wine. The quilt is at $200. Thank you so much, Grace. Monique is going to tell us a little bit about our next item, and we'll leave these open for your bidding pleasure.
Okay, let's get to item number 3. Spoil yourself with this one, folks. You deserve it.
Or me. Spoil me.
Okay, I'm not sure that this is exactly for you. It would look better on me.
Yes.
So you can spoil yourself with this stunning Forever Mark diamond pendant from Bent Bridge. This has a diamond center stone surrounded by a halo of diamonds set in 18-karat white gold. This 0.29 carat necklace will make you feel like an absolute queen or king, whichever. Take the pampering one step higher also. You also get a $100 spa finder gift certificate. So manis, pedis, hair coloring, spa visit, whatever you want, where another person is just absolutely dedicated to spoiling you. A few local favorite locations: to Hand and Stone in Tukwila, Fresh Face Seattle, and KLS Aesthetics in Renton. All of that, all bundled together, you'll be feeling so amazing about yourself. Fair market value, $25.99.
And that's not $25.99, everybody. That's the kind of mani-pedi I go in for. Basically, I chew the nails and file off the ends. This is a package worth over $2,500. If you're at home in the sound of my voice, just say with me, It's completely out of control, and somebody's going to win this item. The opening bid is only $700. That's $700 everywhere else. So make sure you jump in on this. This is a one-of-a-kind opportunity, and it's already prepared for you. They're waiting for you to come and visit and be pampered like a queen or a king or both, all at the same time. So just jump in there and get it ready to roll. The bid is $700 to start. It's valued at over $2,500 in the room, so make that happen for yourself. Go ahead and talk it over. Let's see what happens. Okay, and we're taking a trip down history lane here. Marissa is still in the lead with the wine. Grace is still in lead with the blanket. And now we have this spoil yourself item worth over $2,500, and the bid opening is $700. You can tell that's a deal. So somebody get in there and get it. Hubby, if your honey needs it, you better get it. You know what's good for you, so make it happen. Or if you just want to take care of yourself, forget about it. Get this thing right now. Am I right?
You don't
How
need
valuable
permission.
is a spa package?
Yeah, you don't need permission. You go ahead and get it for yourself or someone you love, and maybe yourself is someone you love.
Ooh, I like that.
Right?
Someone I love happens to be someone that's myself. No, wait. You said it so much better than I did, Monique.
Treat yourself
You must be
right.
on TV.
Yeah, at least right now we are, right?
So we're going to leave that one open for you all to get in there and bid. Talk it over, or just take out that credit card you've been hiding in the desk drawer and get a bid in on this one. Bid responsibly.
Or irresponsibly. Either way
It
you want to
works.
do it, just bid, okay? And we're going to move on to item number 4 as well, as
Item
people
number
are
4.
figuring out exactly what they want to get. This is your bid to take a huge bite of the Big Apple. You dine in New York City. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. In New York, you and a guest join 2017 Food and Wine's best new chef and Seattle native, Chef Angie Marr, at her new fine dining restaurant, Le Trois Chevaux in Greenwich Village. Did you hear that? Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah, my name's Monique. I'm a little French. Le Trois Chevaux in Greenwich Village. You'll fly to New York in style with 50,000 miles for tickets on Alaska Airlines. You stay in the heart of Midtown Manhattan at the Club Wyndham Midtown. You'll be walking distance Grand Central Station, Fifth Avenue shopping. You're going to have a 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit with a fully equipped gourmet kitchen. This is on the 33rd floor Sky Lounge. You'll have access to that and also a 24-hour fitness center. You continue your experience when you come back home with an autographed copy of Chef Angie's cookbook, Butcher and Beast. Fair market value, $2,740. This is worth so much more. You can't replicate this.
It's absolutely right. You know what? It's funny. It's the same thing on my business card, Butcher and Beast. It's just one of those things, everybody. I love to eat great food. It is happening in New York. You don't want to miss out on that. So right now, the opening bid is only $800. This trip to New York includes airfare. Am I right? You don't want to miss out on this one, folks. $800 to start the bidding? Make sure it happens. Get in there and make it work for yourself. It's over $2,700 in value, and even though it's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom with a small kitchenette, sleeping 4 comfortably, you could probably sleep 20 uncomfortably if you want to take a whole group of people and enjoy the New York experience. So folks, get in there, get this one. The current bid opening this one is $800. The value of the package is over $2,700. So this is obviously a steal, Monique. I tell you what, tell them a little bit about your favorite things in New York. I'm going to get on there and see if I can bid this thing up.
That's a good idea. And Fred, I'm going to explain this because my mom's really frustrated. She didn't understand that when you were talking about an item that's up for bid, she can only bid on that item at the moment. Okay?
I see.
That's
Okay.
the only thing she can bid on. But then at the end, it's going to be opened back up.
Okay.
And then you can bid on anything that you want. So don't get too frustrated. Just stick with us, Mom. Just stick with us. You can spend your money in just a little bit. But right now, so we just got done with item number 4. You can bid on that for about the next 20 seconds, and then we're going to move on to item number 5. But again, this will open up again at the end, and people can get in there and
Yes.
add on those zeros, add on those digits. But right now,
Hey, look at that. Somebody's going to New
hey,
York.
hey.
Tina has just jumped in for that New York trip at $1,000. And you know, to just outbid her, you only need a small $100 up on that one. So $1,100 comes nice and easy. It's a great round number. So thank you so much, Lisa, for jumping in there at $1,000. This is the package that we are bidding on right now. We're going to, like Monique said, we're going to open up the rest of the packages at the end of the description of all of this tonight, and we get to our Raise the Paddle later as well. In the meantime, currently Lisa's in the lead. We're going to have Monique tell you about our next item.
Okay, this is item number 5. This is the Desert Surf and Turf. What does that mean? Well, take a break from the rain. You stay at the Westin Kierland Resort and Spa in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're talking about 10 acres inside this exclusive 730-acre master plan community of Kierland. Totally sophisticated style. Desert beauty. I'm not just talking about him. Enjoy the adventure water park and surf in the desert or float down the lazy river. Then dine at Nellie Cashman's Monday Club Cafe or the Waltz and Weiser Whiskey Bar and Cantina. You might see him there.
Hello.
Yep. Then hit the turf with Kierland's award-winning brand of golf with one-of-a-kind offerings at its 27 Troon managed holes. Yeah, then when you're done with the golfing, you can relax at Agave. That's the Arizona Spa and Salon. Your 1-bedroom, 1-bath unit also has a sleeper sofa. You can get a few more people in there. Up to 4, airfare not included. This is currently available for September 12th through the 19th of this year, but alternative date arrangements must be made with donors within 1 month of the auction, so there's some flexibility there. Fair market value for this incredible package, $2,000.
$2,000 value with all of that great stuff. You could float the river and then go to the bar. Wait a minute, that was a little more than that in the description, I think. And then you could play golf all day long. 27 holes is going to take you all day, right? I mean, 18 always takes us 5.5 hours, and then we have the 19th hole to get a little drinky. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. There's not that there's anything wrong with that. So this opening bid is only $500, everybody. You can get there. I can help drive you. I love driving to Arizona. So get this item. It's $2,000 value, $500 opening bid. This is your chance to get away from it all. Today might have been beautiful out here in the Northwest, but guess what's coming? Rain. Did I oversell it? No. You cannot oversell the beauty of sunshiny blue skies and warm weather of Arizona. So make sure that you are bidding on this package. We're going to leave this one open for a little while longer while we keep talking about it. And the opening bid's only $500. $2,000 value. You could be taking it home for $500, packing your bags, and hitting the road. And if you did want to change some of the dates, it looks like the option in there, you just have to take it up with the donor. Plan ahead, and get this trip for yourself, everybody. So we're going to wait till we get another bid in there. Somebody's got to jump in on this trip. Even if you'd like to donate it to somebody you know, it's the perfect way to say I love you, Fred. Oh. So keep it rolling. You've got about 30 seconds to jump in there with your opening bid, valued at $2,000. Opening bid is $500. Make it happen right now. Yes, you can use a Visa gift card. It's totally acceptable.
Fred.
Fred. Yeah, so if my family's watching, go get those gift cards out of the top drawer.
Exactly. It can all work out for you, and right now it would be a great price to just get in there, get involved. It's great, and you can buy his friendship, as Kelly said, right? Not to imply that you're for sale yourself, Fred. No.
I'll bring the whiskey.
Well, think about that, folks. And we're going to go on
to let's go ahead and take a look at our next item. Once again, we are going to open these up at the end for your bidding pleasure.
Now this one, you kind of have to put your thinking cap on. This is going to be tough because you're all going to want to win this, and then you're going to have to make a really tough choice because item number 6 is pick your trip. Yeah, so the lucky winner of this package will have their choice of 4 unique trips, totally escape your everyday, either bask in the sun or have a unique insider's experience. Yeah, this includes round-trip tickets on Alaska Airlines to anywhere they fly.
Did you hear that, everybody? This includes the airfare.
Yes.
So you don't have to try to drive or thumb it down to Los Cabos, Mexico. 7-night stay, this is option number 1, in a luxurious presidential suite for up to 6 people at the Hacienda del Mar Resort in Los Cabos. That's Los Cabos for all y'all Texas folk. Perfect for families and also elegant. 2-bedroom suites with 2 bathrooms, a full kitchen, a living and dining area with a pull-out sofa, set in a sprawling complex of villas just opposite of the Cabo del Sol Golf Club. This upscale beach resort is just the right idea. We need to go. I'm a great luggage carrier as well. I'm a porter, I'm big and strong, I can carry those roller bags with no problem.
Hey, they have other choices here too.
There are
for
more
goodness
choices.
sakes.
Tell us about option 2 within this package.
That was his first option, but how about this for number 2? The Big Island, Hawaii. Yeah, you get to immerse yourself in an authentic Big Island vacation experience. This is at Fairmont's 5-star Orchid Resort and Spa. This is on the Kohola Coast. I don't have the good accent, but you hear me. 32 oceanfront acres, lush tropical gardens, cascading waterfalls, a tranquil white sand beach and lagoon. Sounds amazing, right? Resort amenities also include the award-winning spa without walls, a 10,000 square foot oceanfront pool as well. That sounds pretty good.
Well, it might not be good enough to trump this next option. Are we one-upping each other here, or are these just all great opportunities? Someone has already jumped in before I even tell you about this next one. This is the Beach Club, baby. Beach Club Blanket Bingo. That was a movie I saw once back in the day. Now, this option is a 3-day, 2-night stay with accommodations and all the taxes and fees included. I hate going to those resorts where you end up paying 10 times as much in taxes. This is all included in this one. So you even get breakfast every morning for 2 people. And if you go by yourself, you get a huge breakfast. So this is way too much fun, you guys. It's a trip to the beach that you don't want to miss, and it's all inclusive. So give that one a shot. It looks like Jocelyn is in at $1,750. She is going to steal this item. But Monique, I think there's another option.
Absolutely, and this one's a total home run, if you will.
Knock it out of the park.
Baseball in the Bronx.
Ew.
How about that? Meet 2009 World Series MVP Hideki Matsui in a Yankee Stadium suite.
What?
This is the way to do it.
You've gone too far.
This is absolutely the way to experience the Yankees. Watching in luxury and with former Yankees stars, listen to what this package includes. 2 tickets to that fantastic luxury suite at Yankee Stadium. This is Saturday, September 10th. It's against the Tampa Bay Rays. This is a gorgeous indoor-outdoor suite. You can go in and out. You'll have big screen TVs, private restroom, lots of food. Hideki Matsui, did I say that enough? And several other stars also from the World Championship Yankees team will be in the suite for the game, posing for photos with you, signing autographs, enjoying the game. Yeah, try and outdo that one.
That is incredible. I can't even believe it. Are you telling me there's even another option? The trips just keep coming with this one, right? Am I right? Okay, if you don't like New York and baseball, let's go to Nashville. Let's get some music going. Any of our music lovers, maybe those hobbyist guitar players, or if you just love some Elvis. This is the home of the Grand Ole Opry, the Country Music Hall of Fame, the Johnny Cash Museum, and this is why Nashville is named Music City. Now you can have an insider's look at Nashville's legendary music scene with a true insider and have a 3-day, 2-night stay at the gorgeous 4-star 21C Museum Hotel right in the heart of downtown Nashville for 2 people. You'll have nighttime tours, Nashville VIP style with a 2 to 3 hour tour of Music City right in itself with a local musician. They'll highlight the city's top landmarks and the hot spots. You'll see things like the Pantheon and Music Row while getting behind the scenes insight into Nashville's music scene. Daily breakfast, of course, and it is huge. I'm not talking about just avocado toast. This is like piles of all the good breakfast things you can eat. It lasts you for 8 hours. All taxes and fees are included. Take home a complimentary CD of your guide's music. That's right, a local musician. And fair market value on this whole bit is $4,500. So Jocelyn is in it to win it at $1,750 right now. That is a steal. I hope there's no police in the room because you're stealing this one, Jocelyn. Out of control, airfare, all taxes and fees. All you got to do now is make a choice. That's the hardest part. Choosing is not easy when you've got amazing places to go all over the United States. It's up to you. So we're going to give you a few more moments to take a look at what this one entails. Oh, Lisa, hello. We've got more. Jocelyn is back in at $2,150. Lisa thought she could sneak in out from under her, but Jocelyn is on the button. Make sure you guys are bidding on this. This is an incredible trip valued at $4,500. The current winning bid is $2,150. So we're half the value and twice the fun. Well, we're going to give you some more time at the end to keep bidding on that one, but we're going to move on to the next item. Monique, what is it?
Item number 7, the Waterside Double Date Night. Yeah, you ready for this one? You and your guests will enjoy a chef selection wine dinner at Aqua by El Gaucho. Now, Aqua, of course, is located at the end of Pier 70. You have those gorgeous, amazing views of Elliott Bay. It is such a beautiful, special place. This dinner for 4 features a specially created chef's menu of signature items paired with the sommelier's selection of wines. This is quite a night. You're never going to be able to put together sights like that and tastes like that all in one space with your best friends. Fair market value, $700.
That is too easy. Get in there and get this thing. $700 value worth of incredible date night. Or just you and a buddy hanging out, having some great food, amazing wine, incredible views of our beautiful city. This is the place to get it. Hey, Jimmy, welcome to the bidding, my friend. You are in at $300. Hannah, you guys aren't in the same house, right? Because that would be uncomfortable if you're bidding against each other. But everybody's got their phones going. So jump in there right now. Hannah's in the lead at $350. Jimmy keeps trying to get in there. Marissa started us off. Marissa is back. Way to go. That's the kind of bidding competition we love to see. So keep on rolling at that. Hannah's back in at $450. Great job, Hannah. Keep that button going as fast as your screen can refresh. Hit that button again and get the next bid. All right, Marissa, it's up to you and Jimmy to see if you can outbid her. This is what the bidding is all about. You can just imagine the bid cards flying in the room while you're looking at each other with those laser eyes saying, this one's mine. Well, keep it going, everybody. Hannah's in the lead at $450. Clearly, she scared somebody off, but don't let the fear take you down. Get in there and put another bid, everybody, and we're going to tell you about our next item right now.
Okay, this is it.
What? This is it?
Yeah, this is the
8
last
items?
one. This is the last one.
Whew.
And this might be the craziest one.
Look
and
at this title.
You could actually bring all of the items together, and they could all interact with this one. You could have the wine, the food, everything. Anyways, this is the hot tub boat picnic.
Did you say hot tub boat?
Correct.
What?
Correct. This is an amazing summer evening activity, but it really could be most days because you're in the hot tub, right? You get to soak in the scenery.
So everybody in the hot tub.
Yeah. And you talk about experiencing Seattle in a whole different way. This is a first-of-a-kind hot tub boats. They were made in Ballard. You just use this joystick to control them. And the tubs can stay at 104 degrees. That's regardless of the weather. It's kind of cool if it's raining, but you're in the hot tub too. And then you get to look back at the city, and it's just beautiful. It's a great experience. You have this Bluetooth speaker on board. You can play all your favorite songs and all your favorite music. I just sound like my mom there too. I love you, Mom. And you also have storage for food and beverages. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Have you done this one? This sounds like you have first-hand knowledge of hot tub boat.
Yeah, well.
Hello.
Maybe. How about
Good thing
that?
this is a closed broadcast.
You have a $100 gift card to Wine to Buy Out and fill your picnic basket to take on board, plus 4 bottles of Chateau Saint Michel to enjoy once you've returned to shore. This accommodates up to 6 people. You can all get in there, and fair market value $550.
You can charge your friends $100 each and make money on the deal. So tell them you're just covering expenses. You know, the wine is fantastic. So, look, I mean, you've seen the pictures. You guys have this pulled up on your phone, right? It looks like we've got a bid right now at $100. I think somebody in the studio wants this item. I can tell. I'm trying to bid here, team. I don't know what's stopping me, but I need to can you put me in another bid for $100? Put me down in there, or for $150. I think I want to try to outbid her. This is an incredible item. I've never been in a hot tub that moves. Not on purpose, anyway. There was that time in Colorado, and the whole thing just slid down the hill. We had no control. It was out of control. So this is a beautiful opportunity to get out there. I mean, maybe you just want a hot tub by yourself and just drive around the lake. I don't know where it goes, but this is beautiful. It's the perfect opportunity to gather your friends together, have a unique time, and you don't even have to clean the pool when you're done. Just get in there, have some fun, get those wine, pop the cork on those bottles, and have a great time, because this is incredible. All right, I'm in. And Marissa just outbid me. Come on, Marissa. You are getting too good at this thing. The bidding is going, and we are on it right now. So the bid's at $250. This is about half the value, but you know what? It's going to be worth all of the fun that you put into it. I've never seen this item at a live auction. I've done a ton of auctions, and this is the first time I've seen this. So you guys got to get on this and tell me how it is. This is beautiful. Here we go. It looks like Marissa is still in the lead at $250. And that's going to keep climbing if you know what's good for you. Get in there and get some of that hot tub therapy, because it's time to make it happen. Bring your own Epsom salts if you're a little sore, from the workout. Get in there and make it happen. And I'm going to let Monique tell us about what's happening next in our auction.
This was so fast, though, Fred. My goodness. Let's take a moment, though. Let's let it sink in, all of the opportunities that are still open for us, because those bids will reopen again for all of these items. But right now, as we're thinking about that, we also want to take a moment to introduce you to two very special people right now. Sao Hao Chu, a 95-year-old resident at Kenon, and also her daughter, Miu San. Sao Hao came to Kenon after a stroke, and Kenon has been caring for her for the last 3 years. Great care. So let's hear a little bit about their experience at Kenon and the impact it's had on Sao Hao's life.
Kenon has a lot of dedicated, employee. The worker here are all, very friendly and nice. And another main thing is that because, mom definitely liked Chinese food, and Kenon served the, Chinese food. So that really, is a big thing, because we want her to feel comfortable, to stay wherever she, has to stay. And I also like about, the social service and the nursing station and the residents are all under the same building. It's very easy for her if she has any question, and she can either go to or ask, directly to that person or to that department. So that is really a big plus, and we really like it.
呢度咧，我最中意係乜嘢咧？運動室。咁我哋按時按後咧，朝頭早咧食咗早餐啊，休息一陣間啊，咁我就去做運動。同時咧，仲有一個活動組。而家咧疫情咧，我哋個活動組學唔學以前咁樣集體喺度做下嗰啲冇即係動個手動個腳啲嘢，而家唔敢。而家只係2、3個人咁做下，我哋直接去健康療養院做，咪就係按時按後去做運動咯。做呢個運動室嗰啲人哋帶動我哋嚟做咯。咁譬如喐手喐腳啊嗰啲咁嘅，即係對身體有幫助嗰啲。
你仲有同羅婆婆嗰個阿金姨嗰啲，你哋咪成日都要喺埋一齊傾偈㗎？
係啊。
咁你哋點傾偈啊？
我哋傾偈，我哋食完晚餐都喺佢門口度傾下偈，咁先至翻學瞓覺咯。
咁仲有你哋教會啲教友咧，記唔記得？
教會啲教友嚟唱歌咯。咁咪我哋嘅教會啲教友咧，經常係電話同我通電話咯。嗰啲人際關係幾好。譬如咁夠鐘啊，於是以後俾我哋食藥啦，同佢shower啦。咁都我覺得咧，仁愛仁慈方面係幾好，我覺得。尤其是運動組嗰啲人更加好。人係咁有愛心，佢哋人工都唔係好多，我相信佢哋唔係好多。一早就翻嚟，一日3餐，咁又要選擇我哋嘅身體啊各方面嘅情況先嚟俾我食，唔係隨便俾我哋食，就係咁。
I like Kenon a lot because I have been a long time supporter. To me, when I donate the money, I would definitely make sure this is a good entity and they're not abusing the money, and then they use the right, the money to the right spot, right place to the right spot, and which I see it, in my own eyes, and that's why, I've been continually supported that. Not only that, and I really felt that for the Chinese community, we are so fortunate to have Kenon to serve the community, to serve the Chinese, to serve the Asian. Because like my mom, if she had to stay at another place, whereas she cannot get Chinese food, cannot get to do the exercise, cannot see the things that she used to see, it makes it very hard, for her. I know that. I mean, I can put myself in her shoes. Therefore, I not only supported it, but I also thank you, because I think we are the beneficiary for Kenon's service. And also, I have seen a lot of dedicated employees there. They all put together, their biggest effort to help the residents. So I like it, and I'm a big fan of Kenon.
Oh, that just reminds us why we're here.
Absolutely.
Sao Hao, she's 95.
I can't believe it. Amazing.
Can you believe that? She's just amazing. Thank you, Sao Hao, for sharing your story. What an inspiration you are. And she clearly has so much to offer, and she has so much to take to from this facility, this amazing facility. She's sharp, she's articulate, and Kenon gives her all of the care and support and encouragement to make her stronger and more active. For Sao Hao, other elders, also her family members, it's wonderful. It's just terrific.
It's incredible. I love seeing that. Both of my grandparents are also 94 and 96 respectively. So this is amazing to see the strength in the community that has surrounded Sao Hao and the family. We all know why we're here tonight, and that is to support Kenon. Even all of the services that are going on, not just for today, but for future generations as well. Now, if we're in person, you'd be raising that bid card, raising that paddle at a particular level. But since we are virtual, you can do that by pressing that blue donate button. Press it right now, and what will happen is it'll open up multiple levels for you to give. If you see a level there that looks just right for you, go to the next higher one. Stretch into this thing, because we are ready to stretch and donate these options right now. So you might be already on that page, especially if you had the live auction open. It's there for you. While you find your level to donate, we want to bring your attention to some opportunities that might make your gift go a little further. We have some generous donors tonight that will be matching at certain levels, which is really great news. Some of your donations will be instantly doubled. But first, I want to tell you about some matching opportunities. The board, our incredible board, has generously offered to match donations at the $1,000 level up to $25,000. So, if you were thinking about giving $500 or $750 or $999, give $1,000. And it will be instantly doubled those first 25 people that give $1,000. Put it in there right now. Watch that thermometer grow as we have time to meet our $100,000 goal tonight. This is a great opportunity for that to double right now. Just click that blue button that says donate and click on the $1,000 level to make that donation instantly double. So let's open that up right now, raising the paddle levels all the way up to $10,000. Let's make that happen right now. And if anybody out there has a higher level or a custom dollar amount, maybe you just got your tax return, go ahead and put that in the custom button right down below the preset options. You can give as much as you want, from $1 to $1 million without penalty from the state of Washington. So just give those dollars right now. We want to give so much gratitude to Paul M. for starting us out with that $10,000 donation. Thank you, Paul. That's incredible. Hey, the gauntlet's been thrown down, the doors have been flung open, and now is your opportunity to give tonight. Well, like we mentioned before, since we're not in the room raising a paddle, you can hit those buttons at any time tonight. Our next level that we want to talk about and give thanks for our donors is at $5,000. And guess what? Curtis C. has already jumped in at $5,000 and has donated. Is there anybody else? Anybody else at all who wants to join Curtis at the $5,000 level? I know that the last couple of years has impacted everybody in different ways, and for some of us, it has been incredibly good. Some folks have made so much more money than they ever realized that they could, especially some of our tech partners, which reminds me to make sure that you talk to any of your businesses that might match dollar donations tonight. That's another great way to double those donations here. So thank you, Curtis. And as that thermometer continues to grow, anybody else who wants to jump in at $5,000, make sure it happens right now. Our next level at $2,000, look at that, Monique. We already have Kim and Diana in. Big Lam and Chung are already in, and we even have an anonymous donor at $2,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone, we wish we could call each and every one of your names who have already jumped in and donated tonight. So please keep going, knowing that in our hearts we are thankful and grateful for each and every one of you as you continue to press those buttons this evening. And let me remind you, if you give it a high level, you can come back in at every other level. The buttons are there for the pressing. They just are. It's that easy. And it helps you just kind of raise that donation level to keep the ball rolling. Now, Tony, I just saw your name pop in here at the $1,500 level. Hal, thank you so much. Hal L, thank you for jumping in at $1,500. This might even be a perfect custom level for you. If you want to jump in there and give, maybe you already gave it $1,000 and it was instantly doubled. Well, jump on in and give another $500. Join these guys and make sure that your donations are counted right now. Remember, you can donate at any time. It doesn't have to be at the level we're talking about, even if you find a level or a custom amount for you. Just click on the button for what you are able to donate. And if everyone who's on the screen with us right now presses $1 amount, it doesn't matter what it is. If everybody gives tonight, I know that we're gonna hit that goal this evening, all right? So you can even click on that other button and put in your own dollar amount. Every dollar is just as important as the next. Well, look, Donnie just jumped in. Thank you, Donnie, for $500. Francis T, thank you for that $500. You guys can put in any dollar amount that you'd like if it matches whatever is in your heart to give tonight. Look at there, $200 from Selena C. Thank you, Selena. And don't forget, if you don't want to have your name recognized, you just want to give anonymously, there is an option right there at the bottom of the screen. Just check that and it'll donate anonymously on your behalf. Thank you so much for that. And remember, at the $1,000 level, the Kenon board will match your donation. Monique, you want to encourage our friends out there at all?
Absolutely. Well, especially after seeing Sahao's story, we're all remembering not just how much Kenon gives to the community, but how much the community gives back. You heard from her daughter. She's been a giver for a long time, even before her mom was there, and then she really realized the true value of this organization. It's amazing, and what you give now will pay back in the future.
Absolutely.
As well.
The dividends continue to take care of those family members that are recipients of the incredible generosity that Kenon is giving to our senior members here in our community. Look, I've got some more names down here.
Great.
I think we can call them out. Richard Chan, thank you for giving tonight. Lillian Young, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, look at this. Something is just in.
Okay.
Kyung Wang, thank you. T, thank you, T, for donating and giving from home. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for watching and being part of the program. Brian Wynn, thank you so much for being with us. Jimmy, thank you so much. You better get it back out there and win that live auction item as well. Lillian, also in the running for a live auction item. Thank you for donating to our Raise the Paddle. And it looks like Alan Lowe is in. Thank you so much. Cy, thank you for jumping in and giving tonight. There's still time for everyone out there within the sound of our voices watching this screen this evening, even if it's on your little phone, to give and push those buttons. Arlene, thank you so much. Get in there and give the dollar amount that makes right for you. So just jump in there. I've got some more names to call out if I can. Sharon Tomiko Santos, thank you so much. Marcy Wing, thank you. Heidi is back in, not only bidding on live auction items, but donating in our Raise the Paddle tonight. Kristen, thank you so much. Hannah is also in the running for some live auction items and in our Raise the Paddle. Benson, thank you, thank you, thank you. Names just keep pouring in, and I think you've been handed a pretty important note tonight. Am I right?
Let me deliver some breaking news
Breaking
here.
news.
Yes. We will reopen the live auction items one by one. So remember, I know so many people were thinking, I want to get in that. And then with that travel option, they got hung up thinking, which one would I want to take? We're going to go back, reopen those so that you can bid on any of those. And you can get in there and make a difference. Not only in your own life, taking all of those terrific prizes and having great experiences, but also helping out Kenon, especially coming through this time when Kenon was doing so much for our elder community that we wished we could have done. And we were kind of held back for a long time there, but Kenon was there through it all. So it's so great to see so many more names popping up here and people just pitching in. It's terrific.
I love it. I mean, look, folks, so many of you may know Chuwon, and this just in. Chuwon has let us know that they will also give a matching opportunity if you donate at the $250 level. So not only do we have 25 matching at $1,000, but Chuwon will match it dollar for dollar at $250 level up to $10,000. So even if you gave another dollar amount, jump back in at $250 and that will instantly be doubled. I mean, where can you go and drop down a $250 bill, if they made them, and then instantly have it turned into a $500 bill? Make that happen. The math is just too easy. Double your donation tonight at $1,000 or even at $250. I mean, incredibly generous.
This is better than the stock market. Look at the return on that, like
instantly.
That. Absolutely.
I mean, who else can we thank up there, Monique?
Well, let's get Don M. Let's mention him. Also Herbert T. and Stephen and Shoshan L. for $1,000 donations. Thank you all. Those are all being matched right now.
Doubled instantly. Oh, and Stephen and Joanne also at $1,000. This is incredible. Fantastic. I can't believe it, Monique. I mean, this is the kind of generosity, the kind of giving that it takes both of us to make it happen. You're giving, we're thankful for it. So, I mean, it's a partnership made right in the heavens. So jump on in there if you can. Get in there and give at $1,000 and have it doubled.
Yes.
Or $250 and have it doubled. Look, there's some more names coming up for you.
Absolutely. Wilton and Paula C., thank you for your $400 donation. That makes a huge, huge difference. Thanks for getting in there and giving what you can.
You see, that's a custom dollar amount. I didn't see $400 on the preset option amounts.
Right.
You jump in there and you can put that box at any dollar amount that is right for you. I don't care if it's $189.72. That's what I got on my tax return. So I'm going to give it all. So jump on in there with me and donate a custom dollar amount. Who needs $100 in gas? I don't need it.
It doesn't get you anywhere nowadays anyways, so you might as well donate that. And it is so easy, folks, at home. I know some people might be looking at their screens and thinking that it's a little bit more intimidating than it is, but he's got it right
I'm looking
here.
at my screen right now. You guys continue
so
to press that donate button. It'll then take you to the preset dollar amounts or the opportunity for you to give a custom dollar amount. We're going to watch this thermometer rise all night long. We're going to continue to have the live auction items open. You know what, team? Can we go back to see the list of live auction items just to make mention of them? Before we get our closing remarks, that would be great. Or we can even just pull it up here. We've got it for you. We've got the trips. We've got that crazy hot tub boat.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've got the Baker's Dozen wine.
Yes, the
We've
wine.
Got that. We have the quilt also. And again, we have to mention that that was made by folks in the Healthy Living program. I mean, that's terrific. There's so much creativity and love put into these quilts too. So this one is beautiful and you can get it. Get involved right now with the bidding process.
It's perfect. Get back in there and review that. And if you haven't spoiled yourself in a while, get that diamond pendant. It's beautiful. And it's being offered right now from Benbridge Jewelers with a gorgeous center peak diamond. And you know what? 18 karat white gold. You've got to make it happen. It looks like some bids are happening right now.
Let's do it.
Get in there and make it work for yourself. The value is well over $2,000, and you can take it right now at just $700.
Absolutely.
So get in there and make it work for yourself. We also have the Bite of the Big Apple. Don't forget about that one. I know. I could just about eat my way through New York. There's so much great food. I've been to 23 pizza places that say they're the best in the world. So of course I had to prove them right or wrong. So you don't want to miss out on that one. Okay, don't forget, press that button and make it happen. It looks like the Bite of the Big Apple now has Lisa in the lead at $1,000. Tell us a little bit more of that one. I'm going to check in with the team here, Monique.
Yeah, let's go over this because a lot of people have been to New York. A lot of people have had great food, but you have not had both of those things together in the way that this is being offered right now. This is really a once in a lifetime. So this is you and a guest, and you get to join the 2017 Food and Wine's Best New Chef, Seattle native, Chef Angie Marr. She has this fine dining restaurant. Here you're going to hear it from me again in French. Les Trois Chevaux. It's in Greenwich Village. You're going to be able to eat there. You'll fly to New York in style. That's with 50,000 miles for tickets on Alaska Airlines. You're going to stay right in the heart of Midtown Manhattan at the Club Wyndham Midtown. That means, you're walking distance or sliding distance to Grand Central Station, Fifth Avenue shopping. 1 bedroom, 1 bath unit. You're going to have your own gourmet kitchen there too, so you can snack on your own even after you've had this amazing meal.
It's amazing.
Incredible.
I absolutely love it. And you know what? We've just been told that we're going to stick on this one right here, the New York trip, the Big Apple, and we're going to be closing it out in about 30 seconds. That's right. So currently, hey, wait, is in now at $1,200. You're going to win this trip. There's 30 seconds left on New York. This is the Big Apple for a big traveler. So jump on out there. Somebody who really loves to eat and travel and see the sights in style. This is going to be it. Michelle just jumped in at $1,300 just to say na 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 na. I mean, this is serious work here, folks. So let's see if somebody can outbid her in the next 15 seconds. Oh, I keep getting the buzzing on the phone. Somebody jump in at $1,400 and you're going to New York with all of this incredible action. And you get to come home with a book called Butcher and Beast. I love that name. This is valued at over $2,700. Somebody, it sounds like Michelle, is going to take it at $1,300 unless somebody jumps in with just a small $100 upper. And you can make this happen at $1,400. We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you. Here it goes. We're closing this out in 10. In 9, make sure you press that bid live button right now over the New York item. Closing in 5 seconds. Wait, just jumped in at $1,400. Closing in 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 and 1. That's it. It's closed. That item is done, folks. Whew. The Big Apple goes to, well, refresh your screen before I call it out. I did that once without refreshing, and it was the previous bidder. So I'm going to let the phone tell you that you've won.
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations, winner. Okay, I'm going to click in on the wine. We're going to go back to the top, the Baker's Dozen of Wine, and we're going to take a bid on this. Am I right, team? Is that one going to be open now? Okay, we're going to the wine. Let's confirm that that's going to get open. I got to see my green bid live button. Okay, I'm going to refresh. There it is. Bid live on the wine. Okay, Monique?
Fantastic.
Tell us about the wine.
Yeah, 13 red and white wines, all exclusively from Washington State wineries. That includes Long Shadows and Quilceda Creek. These usually, you have to be on this wait list. It's very exclusive. You just have to be lucky and know the right people.
This is not your $2 chuck, folks.
No. And all you have to do for this is bid. Just use your finger to make that bid. That's all you have to do to have access to this. This is an amazing collection. Fair market value, almost $700.
Wow, and Marissa knows the value of fantastic wine because she just jumped in at $500 bid. Way to go, we've got 30 seconds remaining. This is it. Valued at almost $700. Marissa's gonna steal this one. Hey, just make sure you put in the chat where you're going to be opening the bottles. We'll be right there. I could even bring my own bottle opener if you need. It's got a battery. I don't even have to work it. It just pops on and pops off. Okay, I'll bring my own glass as well. No stem. I always break them off anyway. The glass just kind of wobbles around the table.
If you want to bid, I'll keep them away from you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and bid.
Keep bidding. Marissa's going to win this thing. We're closing it in 10 seconds. All right, Hannah's in this one. Marissa, they've been battling it out all night, and it's closing in 9, 8, 7, 6. Get one more bid in there.
Come on.
5, 4, 3. One more bid. 2, 1. That's it. This item is closed. No more wine for you. That's it. It's water all night long, or some of that LaCroix seltzer. I'm telling you, it doesn't do it justice. That wine is not the same.
Toast to you. Toast to you, whoever won that.
Oh, my goodness. Congratulations. Yep, we're going to refresh your screen, make sure you were the final bid. Some people like to sneak in at the last second.
Yeah.
You know, technology is crazy fast these days. So we're going to go down to the quilt, everybody. Thank you for staying with us. I know we've just crested over our hour, but we're having so much fun. And there's still so many of you online with us. So we're going to go ahead and close the quilt in about 30 seconds as Monique tells you a little bit more about this one. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and we have to remember, this is one that actually can't have a price tag on it because its meaning is just so much deeper than the numbers. But you get in the running for this. This is a handmade quilt by Healthy Living Program participants. Again, this is a one-of-a-kind, hand-stitched quilt. It's made by Kenon's Healthy Living Program participants. I'll say it again.
Yes!
Yep, it features those colorful Asian pattern fabrics, and it's hand-stitched together. It's backed with soft flannel. This is super comfy and cozy. It's 50 by 60 inches. This is a nice big blanket just for you, and this is priceless.
Time to cozy up, everybody. And you know what? How many blankets have you grabbed that just don't have that flannel backing? The wind just seems to blow right through it. Not this one. This one's going to keep you warm, and it looks like Grace is going to take it. We're closing it for you, Grace, in 10, in 9, 8 seconds. Let's see if anybody can outbid Grace, but I doubt it. Closing in 7, 6. Did you lick the way I just suspended time there? Yes. 5 seconds remaining. And 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. The blanket is closed. Wrap yourself up in it, winner, because this is going to be one you're not going to want to forget. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for those of you who have been bidding. We're going to move down to the next item, which is the pendant. All right. We're moving down to that beautiful diamond. Monique, tell me a little bit about this one. We're going to give folks about a minute, and then we'll close it right out.
You're blinded by the light with this one as it shimmers off your forever marked diamond pendant. This is from Ben Bridge. It has a diamond center stone, and then it has a halo surrounding it of more diamonds. This is 18 karat white gold we're talking about here, a 0.29 carat necklace. Just absolutely gorgeous. And you're going to be going like this and wanting to point out what you're wearing, so you might as well get your fingernails done. I didn't get mine, so maybe I should bid on this. But you can take the pampering a step farther with a $100 Spa Finder gift certificate, so you can use it on your fingernails, a pedicure, hair coloring, whatever you want at a spa visit to really do yourself up right and to frame this gorgeous diamond pendant that can be yours.
This is it. You're never going to find another anniversary gift at this price with this incredible look right here, everybody. It's a local. You know Ben Bridge, they have the best in the business. You don't want to miss out on it. Let me remind you, this is valued at over $2,500. That's $2,500. You guys, the opening bid is only $700, and the first person to jump in, you're going to take it. It's yours. $700 is going to win this item. Anniversary, birthday, graduation, whatever it is, it's a lot cheaper than buying them a car. So get in there and get this necklace, you guys. Here it is.
Good call.
I mean,
graduation.
I'm telling you, it's
there
coming
are a bunch
up.
of them coming up. Come on.
And if it's like me, I graduated 3 times. I really had to make it worth its weight. So $700 is the opening bid, everybody. I'm just working in here, just trying to get that bid in, so make it happen. We're closing this item, everybody. I hate to see it go. Bye-bye. For $700, somebody's got to jump in and take this one.
This is a steal,
This,
folks.
absolutely. Hey, where's Sherwin? Come on in here, get this necklace. All right, I know somebody we can give it to. Okay, we're closing it out, everybody, in 5. In 4. Somebody sneak in. I hate to see it go bye-bye. In 3 seconds. 2 seconds. A little uncomfortable silence usually works. It usually works. closed. That's it, everybody. This item is gone. All right, folks, the necklace, say bye-bye. It's got candy necklaces from here on out. Okay? So tell us what's next, Monique.
You missed out on that, but you still have time for this. This is the Desert Surf and Turf. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Get away from here. Get down to Scottsdale, Arizona, the Westin Kierland Resort and Spa there. It's a huge, beautiful property, 730 acres, master plan community, totally sophisticated, totally desert beauty to the T.
Reminds me of me.
Well, that's one of us.
It's subjective.
You get to enjoy the adventure water park. You surf in the desert or you float down the lazy river there. Then you can also eat at Nellie Cashman's Monday Club Cafe or the Waltz and Weiser Whiskey Bar, which is where you want to be.
That's
in
where I'll be.
Cantina. Yep. Then you can hit the turf with Kierland's award-winning brand of golf. This is a one-of-a-kind offering, 27 tree-managed holes here. And then, after all that, and after you've gone golfing, you can relax at the Agave, the Arizona Spa and Salon there. It's terrific.
Man, you know, locally, our Agave here in Seattle is a Mexican food restaurant, which I also go to relax and have a beverage. They don't like it. They do have a shirt and shoes policy, though. But,
oh, goodness.
you know,
That's
okay.
why your picture's up in there.
That's
Stay
exactly
out.
right.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like Brian is in it to win it.
All right, Brian.
Unbelievable. $500 bid. Way to come on in there, Brian. You're going to win this thing because I'm closing it out in 5 seconds. If somebody thinks that they can outbid Brian within 4 seconds, you just go ahead and be my guest and give it a shot. Because in 3 seconds, if Brian doesn't win this thing, there's got to be a punchline there, but I can't think of it. Closing in 2, Brian, it's all yours. In 1, anybody else going to sneak in? Brian says, close it already. Closed it, Brian. It's all yours, I believe, unless somebody tried to sneak in at the last second. That item is all done. We'll see you at the whiskey bar.
Okay, now you have another opportunity, but this is the one where you really have to think a little bit. Think, which of these amazing experiences could I narrow down my bid for? And these are incredible, okay? So you get to pick your trip right here. So these are really unique opportunities. You can bask in the sun, you can have a unique insider's experience, you can also have some time out on the beach if you want to. Fred, you want to remind them about
absolutely.
the Mexico
Los
opportunity?
Cabos, Mexico, my friends. A suite for up to 6 people comfortably, 23 people uncomfortably. If you're having a family reunion of some sort, it's perfect. You can go there and have a beautiful opportunity. And you know what? Hawaii is the next choice, right?
That's
Am I right?
Right.
Tell them a little bit about your favorite Hawaiian
Yeah,
spot.
maybe you want to go to the Big Island instead. You can stay at the Fairmont's 5-star Orchid Resort and Spa. Oh boy, 32 oceanfront acres we're talking about here.
Jocelyn gets
gorgeous.
it. Jocelyn, she knows Hawaii is beautiful, right?
Yeah.
$2,150 bid right now, but guess what? Lisa is coming up behind you because she likes to see some baseball. Come on now. Are you ready for some baseball? You're going to be in the Bronx, baby. 2009 World Series MVP Hideki Matsui is going to be there with you in the Yankee Stadium.
Oh, man.
I know you're going to come away with that blue hat and the iconic white letters, maybe the blue and white striped jersey. It could be all yours, everybody. Jocelyn is in the lead right now. We're going to be closing this one out. You'll even get to see some more of these stars inside that suite and maybe get a couple of selfies. Cha-ching! That's what I'm talking about. You don't want to miss out on it. The next one, take them to Music Town, Monique.
Yeah, this is music to your ears right here. Nashville Insider Experience. We know this is the home to the Grand Ole Opry, Country Music Hall of Fame, Johnny Cash Museum, all of that stuff. Well, now you can get an insider's look with a total behind-the-scenes tour. This is from somebody from Nashville who knows it inside and out. You can stay in the heart of downtown at Nashville. You get a tour of the Music City with that local musician who will highlight all of the top landmarks, hotspots, give you a little bit of inside knowledge and stories, right? Breakfast, everything, taxes, fees included. You get all of that stuff. I mean, which are you going to choose?
I don't even know. It's so hard to choose because I'm a music lover. I truly enjoy music. I play a couple of different instruments. Nobody wants to hear them, but I play them all the time. This is valued at $4,500, and it looks like Jocelyn is stealing this trip for half price, and we're closing it out right now. Are you ready? 10 seconds. Okay, Lisa, get back in the game. Oh, Brian snuck in out of nowhere with $23.50, closing in 5 seconds. 4 seconds. It's a battle. Lisa's in. Lisa's back in at $2,900, closing in 3, 2, 1. That's it. It's closed. Shut it down. Oh my goodness! I can't believe the battle.
That was a buzzer beater there.
Wow.
In honor of the Final Four.
You
right
guys
there.
did fantastic. Oh yeah. You have some basketball celebration to talk about, right? Am I right?
Exactly.
We interrupt this broadcast for a little.
For my KU alum husband who's celebrating them going to the championship game. Sorry for any Villanova folk out there.
Womp, womp, womp. Well, we had to just let the cat out of the bag tonight, and thanks for watching tonight. Okay, our next item, it looks like that one is closed out. The Pick Your Trip, somebody had an incredible opportunity, and they ran away with it.
Yeah.
Monique, tell me what this next one is. This is number 7. We've only got 2 to go.
Incredible food, incredible scenery, not just a date night, but a double date night. So this is for 4 people. This is the Chef Selection Wine Dinner at Aqua by El Gaucho. Everybody knows this is on Pier 70. I mean, people will just walk down there just to look around. And
just to smell the food.
Right, exactly. And you'll
just
be able to get there and you'll have this amazing, amazing dinner, amazing setting. It's going to be fantastic, and paired with the best wines as well. Can't forget.
By a real sommelier. That's
Yes.
right. I have often wanted to pretend to be a sommelier.
You study a lot is what I hear.
I do study a lot of wine. I taste a lot of wine, folks. This is currently being won by Hannah. We're going to close this out in 30 seconds right now. Hannah's in the lead. Marissa wants this one. Jimmy has even bid on this one. So if you're still out there watching us, friends, jump back in. Valued at over $700, and Hannah is in the lead with $450. We're closing it out in 15 seconds. This is it. Oh, Michelle just jumped in at $500. Somebody say dollars. The battle royale is in. Hannah's back at $550. We're closing in 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Let's see if anybody else can jump back in and make it $600. Hannah's in the lead at $550 going once. Hannah's in the lead at $550 going twice in 3, 2, sneak a bid in at 1, and pow! It's closed, everybody. Close Ed. Yes, that's closed in most places. You all, we are at the last item of the night, probably one of the funnest things I've seen in a while. So tell me a little bit about that hot tub boat picnic.
Yeah, this again, this can be in the middle of summer. It can be also when it's raining and cold, because you're in a 104-degree hot tub that you get to move around with like this little joystick thing. 6 people can fit in this thing. It's the greatest party. It's the greatest way that you can see the Seattle skyline. Totally different and new. And you get to listen to music, eat, do whatever you want. It's going to be amazing.
When's the last time you drove your hot tub? I don't know. Are you kidding me? You said you can really drive the hot tub.
Yes.
Unbelievable. This
with a joystick.
This can't be real.
Yes.
That's the easiest kind of video game. You just kind of drive it around, just forward, backwards, sideways, left, right. It's too easy, everybody, and including a $100 gift card to Wajimaya, so you can fill your picnic basket with 4 bottles of wine included from Chateau Saint Michel. So, 6 people comfortably again. I don't know if you want to get any more than that in a hot tub. That gets kind of crazy. Valued at over $500. It looks like Nella is in. Nella, are you still here? Somewhere in the building at Kenon, Nella is bidding on the hot tub time machine. Oh wait, it's a hot tub boat picnic. I knew it was close. $450, and we're closing it in 10 seconds. Here it goes. Nella's in the lead at $450. Denise is right behind her with $400. Somebody's gonna come back in, closing in 5 seconds. 4 seconds. It could be all you, Nella. Closing in 3, going once. Closing in 2, going twice. Ready, set, sold it. That's it for the live auction items, everybody. Monique, tell us what's next.
Well, we should remind everybody, so all of those live auction items, those are closed now, but the silent auction items, those remain open until 8 o'clock, so you still have the opportunity for that. So keep on bidding, keep on donating, keep on bidding.
Yeah, I've got some break-in news. You can always give, continue to give, everybody, but we just got our first preliminary total of all of our giving tonight. Thank you to all of our sponsors, all of our partners, those of you who have been watching with us well over time, but it's so much fun.
Absolutely.
You've given over $102,000.
Yes! Fantastic.
Passing the goal. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Wilson. Thank you, David Lee, for jumping in and helping to make our evening an absolute success in supporting Kenon. 37 years and counting of Kenon here in our community. What a wonderful evening of celebration. As we conclude, Monique, Kenon's 37th anniversary virtual gala, we just want to say from the bottom of our hearts together, thank you. Thank you all for coming out and for your generous support this evening right here on the small screen. We couldn't have done it with you this last 37 years without all of your generosity. We look forward to seeing you all again at the next event.
Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Fred, thank you.
Thank you,
Also
Monique.
for everything that you did. Look at this, folks. He's almost drank all of this water. That's how hard he's been working.
It's all coming out.
But it's for such a wonderful, wonderful service. Kenon, amazing. Thank you to everyone there who puts all of their time and effort into that wonderful organization, the people here who have put on this wonderful evening. It's so fabulous to see you here tonight. Can't wait to see you all in person again. You're gonna have to take off those sweats and actually get dressed up next time. But thank you for joining us tonight and for giving, giving, giving. Have a wonderful evening.
Good night for now.